Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but I have a lot of cool stuff going on, so we'll get into that. But before we go any further, be sure to like and subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz. Comment below and let me know what you guys are up to, how you've been with quarantine, because I know it's been a little bit hard for people. I want to check this down like a smidgen. The Orgasm X one, the blush, which looks like that. So I used to have the Orgasm Nars blush before that I really liked. We're gonna try this new brush. That's the contouring brush. I think that's well, actually, we're gonna use this. I don't know if I've used this one before. This is a palette that I got from Roan Beauty, and it's called 75 Degrees, and it's pretty cute. I'm just gonna use the gold out of here, I think, today, because we're gonna do a Thanksgiving look. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. But before we get into any of that, please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate everybody who's hung in there with me, and I will let you guys know what is going on with me and where the hell I've been for 2 months. I think it's been since I've made a video, so I will let you guys know what's going on with me. So before we get started, I need to double check that all my makeup is off, because I was up pretty late last night, and I remembered kind of half asleep to take my makeup off. So we're just gonna run a pass over to make sure that everything is super clean. Please let me know what you guys have been up to during quarantine, because I know it's been pretty boring, and I know guidelines have been increased recently. So let me know what's been going on. What have you guys been up to? I moved 2 months ago, right after my last video. I moved from my old apartment, which was just me and my husband, and then we moved in with our friend. So I have a completely different space to do these videos in, which is super cool and very helpful. So as you can see in the background, it's purple, and that is so ugly. I hate the color purple. Ugh. Okay, so we are going to paint at some point, but if you guys have ever painted before, you know how freaking annoying it is to do. So we're trying to get the strength and the energy to do it. I think we're gonna go with gray. I think is what we decided was a nice gray, so it's neutral and we can do a lot with it, because my desk is black and we have all these black undertones, so it's gonna be a gray and black room. So we'll have a TV in here and all this crazy stuff, so it'll be nice. All right, before I put on my makeup, I spray the all-nighter spray by Urban Decay. I'm not that dry. And then we're gonna go in with our milk hydration stick under our eyes, because I'm not tired, guys. I really have been getting plenty of sleep because I haven't been drinking, but I still look like I haven't slept in a week. So we're just gonna try to hydrate these eyeballs and get them together. So yeah, so moving was hell on earth. You never really know how much you spread out until you freaking have to move. And then you're like, what the heck? Where did I acquire all these items? All this stuff. So it was crazy. I had to get rid of a ton of stuff. I had to get rid of my sofa, which I really loved. You guys know how much I love that sofa, and I was always doing videos there. But yeah, there wasn't enough room. I think we're gonna go a different way in here, with a couple of chairs, some nice, I don't know, lounge chairs, maybe, the kinds that you that have massagers in them, a recliner kind of chair. We're gonna see. I'm drinking coffee today. I love when there's the smell of coffee when I wake up. It's so great. So, and I'm also gonna use the e.l.f. matte primer, the putty, because I'm gonna I don't know. I'd probably be out late today. I assume. I really don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I mean, I work later, so I'm not really doing much of anything. But, you know, you never know. Plans could pop up. I know some other restaurants are opening later as well. If you guys didn't know, I am a waitress. Right now, I used to work for Enterprise Rent a Car for like 4 years. But right at the start of COVID, I had got laid off, so that's that. So we are no longer. I put this little headband on and I still get freaking stuff in my hair. Whatever. Alright. Now that we got the putty all rubbed in, we are going to. I want to do my eyes first, and I have eye primer, so I am going to grab that. Give me 1 second. I don't have to run and get up and like do a whole bunch of crazy like blah blah blah. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. All Day Stay eyeshadow primer. And honestly, I'm not really picky about eyeshadow primers because I feel like they all work pretty decently. Because obviously, when you have makeup on, if you're rubbing your eyes a lot, then like that's you. But you shouldn't really be touching your eyes. So as long as you have on solid makeup, I mean, it shouldn't be like a whole big thing. I see a lot of people online cake the primer on. No, absolutely not. We're not going in with concealer so it'll fucking crease and be all gross. We're not doing any of that. We're just adding like a light layer, you know. Okay, and then we're gonna do the eyebrows because I like to make sure that the eyebrows are set before I go in with my eyeshadow. I just feel like it's frames and it helps me to know where I'm supposed to put the shadow. And bear with me, right? Because this is a new space, so I got used to my old space, obviously. So this is new. So I'm just working on placement and where I'm looking. I'm trying to face the camera. So just bear with me, guys. I don't like to do that like hard crease that people do, or like that hard line on their eyebrows, because I just feel like that doesn't look normal. I don't know. I feel like I have good enough like arch in my eyebrows, like good enough eyebrows in general, that I don't need to go crazy. And for those who don't, it's like I totally get it, but like there are a lot of people out there who are just like doing it because they see others doing that, but it's like everybody's makeup is different, and so we have to be very vigilant of that. Like what works on one person may not work on you, so you just have to be able to take what techniques are actually going to benefit you and your face shape, and what kind of like what your eyebrows look like, what your lashes look like, really depends only on you, you know, and you have to make the decisions of what you're gonna do to make your eyebrows and whatever look better. All right, so now that we have that, we can go in with our eyeshadow. So I'm thinking I'm also gonna use this palette. I forget what this is. This is the Minimalist by Sahari Beauty. When I got this from Marshall, it's like a cute little palette. It honestly is like one of the most like fall looking palettes that I have. So we're gonna definitely do some light, you know, I'm gonna start, I think I want that really harsh gold in the crease, not the crease, in the inside. So I think I'm gonna use this gold here and put that right in the inside of the eyelid. And this is kind of like a mix between like a like a gel and a powder. It's kind of an interesting texture. Okay, I'm try to get close so you guys can see. Yeah. It's like you gotta pat it, I think. Oh, it actually has mirror on it. I didn't notice that. This is like really hard to do. Alright, we're getting some good pigment out of it, but I'm not 100% sure that I like how it's getting on there, because I just feel like, and if anybody knows like if I'm just doing this wrong and like how to do it, like holler at me. I'm always willing to learn new stuff. I feel like this eye came out way better. Alright. So we're starting out there. It looks good. Like the pigment is nice, but I feel like these two sides don't look at all the same. Okay. Alright, well that's as good as that's gonna get for now. So let's go in with the gold that we have. Try to hold it better. This gold. We're gonna go in with that right after. You can't really see it, but it's kind of helping to blend the other gold out. I'm gonna say for sure that I don't like this palette. Like I already don't like this, because at this point it's really kind of like moving around, even though it's kind of placed on there, and I just really don't like that. For y'all like who know what they're doing, this looks crazy. Hopefully I can fix this by the end of it, because right now I have no hopes, but we'll see. I just feel like it doesn't look smooth. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go in with this kind of rose goldy color and then go out into this pink, like this kind of like burgundy color, maroon, whatever. So first we'll do this rose gold kind right up under. And hopefully this will come out better, like when I blend everything together. I don't know per se, because I know this palette, the minimalist, is like easy to blend out. But we're still, or should I do chocolate? What do you think? This chocolate one? I kind of like that color better than the more. Yeah, I'm gonna do the chocolate. And this one doesn't have writing on it, so I can't really tell you like if it had a name, because it doesn't have a name currently printed on here. Like if each individual color was named, because they're not labeled. Let the elevator take us down. I'm listening to my Spotify Daily Mix 2. So this is, you know, one of those things. And I'm thinking this light brown here for the top, like crease area. Yeah, that looks pretty. So I'm just trying to do these fall colors to get us something cute to go to our holiday dinners, or for me, I'm going to work, so. Alright, so now I'm working very hard to blend that gold out into the rest of the colors and blend that brown, those two browns, or like the brown and kind of chocolate together. I'm just blending everything out to give it more of a solid look. How do we look? Ooh, see, that looks way better than this side already. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I'm liking this. I still really am not a fan of that Roan one, because I still feel like from close up, the gold is not sitting the way that I want it to sit, so that's pretty bothersome. But we are going to ignore that. Now, let's get heavy into it. I also, while I was away, not doing videos, I had also gotten married, guys. And I literally don't even have my rings on right now. What's wrong with me? I took them off because in the middle of the night I was like sweaty and like my finger like felt weird, so I was like, I'm gonna take these off. But they're on my nightstand, and I'm glad that I mentioned that because I did not remember that until just now. So we are using for our foundation the Naked Skin. I am a shade, I'm just going to say 9. 9.0. Shade 9.0. That's what I use. And I feel like this is really good for me, anyways, for my skin type. But it's all up to you guys what you like. I like the Naked brand, like the Urban Decay brand, and what they produce. I think it's really great quality. I do think, however, it's like quite expensive. So like if you don't have a lot, e.l.f. is definitely a hit. Like it always, I use a lot of their stuff for my day-to-day makeup, right? So you don't have to go crazy. So like on my wedding, I use this. On special occasions, I use this. On other days, I've even used this one. This is just the shade stick from Juvia. I use this one more on a daily basis, just because of how easy it is to use. So it's just up to you and what you like. But for my wedding, I used this. And I did use this palette, the Minimalist. I used a lot of different products, but I had to use like lipstick for my fake tattoo, which is it was super cute. So I'll post a couple of pictures of that for you guys to see. It was really fun. On Friday before my wedding was on a Saturday, it snowed on the Friday. And I was supposed to get married outside, and I was like, what? I was so like, it like threw off everything. I didn't get my nails done, just because I didn't want to drive in the snow and all that jazz. So it ended up really like impacting it, like the prep, but not the actual wedding, because I did still do it outside, and now my pictures have like the little snow and stuff outside. And that was my roommate just leaving. Happy Thanksgiving! So yeah, that was my roommate just leaving for her Thanksgiving festivities. My husband already left. He went to his father's house for Thanksgiving. I have work at 3:30, so I am just doing my makeup for that. And I think we're gonna do stuff with my mom tomorrow and like pretend to do like a second Thanksgiving. So she was very accommodating for me, which was dope. So since this is more of a powder, I'm going to go straight in with the contour brush. So this is the contouring brush. Again, e.l.f. is cruelty-free and vegan. So their products, you know, on top of them being a very affordable brand, they also are cruelty-free and vegan. So it's super dope to use their products. I like to support places like that. So what we're gonna do, it doesn't have a mirror. I hate that. I like the packaging, like it's cute, like I get it. Like, but like I just hate not having a mirror, because what if I wanted to, as I drop stuff, what if I wanted to like touch up something or whatever, and I just took this one? I don't know. I just hate it when there's not a mirror, because then I have to use this one, and it's not really the season for this now. This was from my holiday box like 2 years ago from Jeffree Star, so I need a new hand mirror, which brings me to my next point, guys. I am going to be launching my own merch as well. So I am going to have mirrors with my logo on it. If you haven't seen my logo, it's my profile for this page. So definitely check it out. And I'm gonna have t-shirts as well. And those are coming in 2021. And I'll let you guys know all the details about that when that comes up. But that's one of the other things that I've been working on throughout this pandemic time, is trying to get my merch launched. So I'm going to take the darkest color on here, because this is fairly light, honestly. So I'm going to take the darkest color and just brush over it wicked lightly, because if you know, I'm not that gross looking, obviously. I mean, I don't think so. So I don't like to go crazy with my contour and stuff like that. Am I the only one that smiles like crazy when they're like doing this stuff? Because I just want to make sure that the lines hit where I want them to hit, so that it looks good for the smiling. Because like at work, like that's all I do is like, you know, you have to be in the customer service business. You have to really like smile. Oh my shoot, there we go. I'm just trying to reduce this triple chin that I have going on here. Honestly, powder contouring, I don't know. When I first started contouring, I did like it, but I'm starting to like the kind of foundations, like the moist, I don't know, like liquid, I guess. It's not liquid, but, you know, liquid-esque ones better than the powders, because I feel like the powders don't give me that crazy contour, like hard contour that I am often looking for. But whatever, it's good enough. Okay, so we just want to make, I do, however, like this brush, honestly, I think, because it's so thin, it makes it easier to kind of chisel, which is dope. I'm going to use this brush real quick just to do, I'm going to use this light one here, just in the bridge of my nose, because I want to lighten that up, because I honestly hate my nose. It's kind of like, I broke it when I was younger, so it's like, it's gross. So it has like a big bump. So I like to try to smooth that joint out. I'm also going to take that light color and go up under my eyes. I can't find my concealer to save my life, guys. I literally don't know where it is. And I was in Walmart yesterday, and I went to Walmart for creamer and bread. I left with nothing of that. I bought 2 Christmas sweaters, a sweater to wear tomorrow. What else did I buy? Just nonsense. A whole bunch of crazy nonsense. And I spent $150, and I was like, solid. And then today I woke up and there was coffee made, obviously, and I didn't have like the holiday coffee creamer that I wanted to get. I wanted to get like an eggnog flavor, like a peppermint or something, you know. Literally completely forgot like an idiot. So that was that, guys. So I had coffee over cardio creamer, which is carb free, which is great. And I haven't had breakfast yet. Usually on Thanksgiving, like, you don't eat. Well, my family, we don't eat. We just like wait all day until the food's ready. So I should probably feed myself, because that's not happening today. All right, so now we're gonna go in. I do my highlighter before I do my blush, because I feel like sometimes highlighter gets out of control and I can just put the blush like over it, and it kind of like settles it, just in case. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is the Peach Fizz loose highlighter. So the directions say just shake a bit and then open it up, and you should be able to pat to death. So I'm just using this little brush because I want to be precise about where I'm putting my highlighter. So again, I smile, I don't know. I just feel like it helps to make sure that it's in the place that you want it for when you're doing the smiling. Because I feel like makeup doesn't look good unless it looks the best when you're smiling. Like, I feel like it helps enhance the friendliness of your face. Because I'm obviously not friendly. Hilarious. Let's see, yeah. So now I'm gonna take this little brush and just spread it around so it doesn't look so harsh of a line, because that's what I was working with, a harsh ass line, and I don't want it to be like bleh. Yeah, that looks much better. So don't be afraid to like blend stuff out so that it looks the way that you want it. I don't like hide lines. There we go. Boop. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the Nars. This is Orgasm X, which is super pigmented. And I'm going to use this circle brush. And I bought these brushes off of Amazon. I didn't buy them. I got them as a gift. But off of Amazon. And they work really well. It's good starter kit because it has a big variety. So that you have plenty to pick from when you're doing your makeup. And there's like doubles of some that they feel like you probably use more. A little bit more on this side. Ooh, cute. I love this. Alright, now we have to deal with these lips, okay? Because it is the chappy season, folks. So I have the Bite Agave Lip Therapy. And then I have the Agave Lip Exfoliator. And then I have the Bite Agave Lip Mask as well. So I'm actually not going to use I'm only going to use the scrub, which is this one. And not this one because I like to put this one on at night. It's like a nighttime mask. So you can like put it on at night so that you wake up with more hydrated lips. So that's that. So I'm not going to use that one. I am going to use this though because the dryness is like out of control. Oh. So just want to get rid of all of that. And if you guys don't know, you just, anything like this, you just rub it back and forth on your lips. Give it a second to kind of get in there. And then wipe it off. It does taste good too, just so you know. Like if you lick your lips afterward, it leaves like a little sweet flavor on there. And then I'm gonna do the lip mask. And the good thing about these things from Bite is even though they're a little bit on the expensive side, you can find them at Sephora. They last pretty long, so you can go a year with these products and then redo, you know? So I'm pretty good with that. All right, so if you thought we weren't putting on eyeliner, you're crazy because eyeliner is my favorite. So I'm going to apply my eyeliner. I can't really do it on camera. I don't know why. Whatever. I have to do it in the mirror. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put on just a run-of-the-mill, just like a Maybelline. I'm pretty sure this is Maybelline mascara. I use it all the time, obviously, because... And we are going to come back to the Lime Crime vibe. And we're going to try this. This is another new product that I got. So we are going to try that as well. Give me one moment. All right, my loves, thank you so much for your patience. Now, eyeliner. Hey! Ooh. Ooh. That's me. I just picked up my cat. She was just sitting in my chair. Now she has like, you guys should have seen her face just now. She was just like, because I put her on her chair, and she was like, "How dare you?" All right, so look at this. This is cute. This is Lime Crime. That's what it looks like. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna start small because I'm feeling like this is highly pigmented, and I don't want it to be crazy. Oh, I have a piece of cat hair on my lip. Typical. Have you guys been wearing lipstick since we have to wear masks all the time? Because I haven't. Hence why my lips are so dry, because I hardly even take my mask off to put on chapstick, so I'm not really helping myself there. Alright. I'm thinking we got a completed look here, folks. I'm gonna do my hair and then I will show you guys what I did. I think I'm gonna oh, I didn't tell you guys. I also shaved the back of my head a little bit, like a small chunk, like that big, of the back of my hair, because the hair was obviously like damaged as hell, and I wanted to try something new. Like, I can't shave my whole head because that's like too crazy, but I'll just give you guys a peek of what it looks like. So that is me. That's the back of my head right now. So I think with the front, I'm gonna do two little bun things and then leave the rest down. We shall see. We can't forget the all-nighter spray. We have to top this off. Oh, let that mist get all up in here. And then ta-da. Cute. Alright, I'll be right back with the final look. Alright, everybody, this is the final look. This is a Betsy Johnson. It's wicked old. I've had this forever. So you might not be able to find it, but Betsy Johnson. The shirt is from Affinity, I think. I got it from Macy's, but I don't remember what the name of the company was. But this is it. This is my holiday sitting in my living room outfit, and my makeup and everything. So, but as I said, I'm working, so I will be wearing my uniform. So this will be, I do have a nice sweater for tomorrow, so I'm gonna wear something a little bit different. But check out my Instagram, Good Jigga is Trying, if you want to see that look as well. And thank you so much for being here and for coming back and for sticking in there with me. As I said, I was going through a ton of life changes, so thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody. And please be sure to like, subscribe, share. Thank you.